talk! Time to power up! Yo, bro! Our berry power's running low! Time to blow!
Oh, yeah! Still got room for more!
Let's go! You goes! Nothing can stop me!
You okay?
Most excellent!
Alright guys, Pac-Man The Ghostly Adventures 2. Just what the frick, Namco? I asked politely for a Pac-Man World 4 that follows in the footsteps of Pac-Man World 2. I politely asked. And did anyone really ask for Pac-Man The Ghostly Adventures 2? First of all, who on earth cares about this series? And you freaking fanboys who blatantly defend anything Pac-Man related may say, oh, well, if no one cares about it, then why are you making a video about it? Because Pac-Man used to be something before all of this. Now look what happened. Namco thinks they're appealing to the children demographic. No, they're freaking not. They're not appealing to anybody because Pac-Man doesn't appeal to this type of audience. At least Pac-Man actually had a broad audience when the Pac-Man World series was out. It wasn't the most popular series, but most of the gamers who purchased the Pac-Man World series' games really liked them, and they just toss that audience aside. They toss all that all that success aside, and they completely rebooted the Pac-Man universe to this freaking garbage. What is this? Pac-Man's a teenager? No, he's not. Pac-Man is supposed to be an adult. And what's with this design? What's with these freaking, what's with these freaking new eyes? Whatever happened to the Pac-Man shaped eyes? That actually distinguished Pac-Man from other gaming icons. And it was a fitting look for him. What the frick? Why'd they replace it? And seriously, what's with his voice? Seriously, in Pac-Man The Ghostly Adventures 3DS, they had all those poorly implemented voice clips, and these characters, and the setting. What the frick? Generic and uninspired settings, useless characters, and for example, Spiral. What's with this Spiral character? Seriously. Seriously, look at him. He's just some urban punk jock. He's absolutely useless, and he's supposed to be Pac-Man's sidekick. Mario has Luigi, Banjo has Kazooie, Sonic has Tails, and Pac-Man has Spiral, and then Cylindria. She's Mrs. Pac-Man's replacement. you know, Mrs. Pac-Man? One of the most famous female gaming icons of the 80s. Just what the frick? Seriously, I mean, what is Namco thinking? And all the other characters are just dumb. I mean, what the frick? And Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures. It was just a terrible game. I mean, seriously, the level design was repetitive. Friggin', let's see. And the story plot was laughably weak. The boss battles were pathetic. And, I mean, it was just a terrible game. And don't even get me started on the 3DS version. No, I do not own it, but I have not heard good things of it. And I've seen plenty of gameplay of it, and I'm not impressed at all. And it got bashed for clunky controls, and quite frankly, I can see why. And they aren't even improving upon any of that with Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures 2. All this is an expansion pack. Except, oh what? They added one new power-up. Yeah, Giant Pac-Man. Wow. Oh, and that's not all. In fact, it's only getting started. Anyways, I mean, seriously. I mean, just what the frick is this garbage? And, oh, what? We can play as Spiral and Slender now? Those useless, purposeless, insignificant douchebags? Oh, wow. Thank you, Namco. Oh, and for Cylindria, it's Star Fox ripoff gameplay. And for Spiral, it's freaking Gradius ripoff gameplay. Well, it might be. They didn't really give us a long enough glimpse at his gameplay. But who cares? They're stupid characters. And I'm not wasting my money on this. Seriously. Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures 2? I mean, how could it have taken them this quick to develop? I mean, seriously? I mean, it's only been freaking 6 months since Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures 1 was released, and they already announced a sequel? What the frick is this garbage? Seriously. And, oh, not only that, but, I mean, guess what? Instead of producing some actually original cutscenes for the trailer and for the game as a whole, which I presume for the actual game they're just going to use the same type of crummy cutscenes that Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures 1 used. But anyways, guess what? They use clips from the show. That's right, they're that freaking lazy. Hey, Namco, you're just freaking poop merchants. I mean, fanboys will purchase anything they spew out onto a freaking poop platter. This is freaking dumb. I'm not gonna buy this. Namco thinks I'm going to support this. Namco is hypnotizing people into thinking, oh, this is the spiritual successor to the Pac-Man World series. No, it's not. It's not the spiritual successor. It's not even close. When am I going to get my Pac-Man World 4 like I asked for? Seriously, I mean, this is just dumb. I mean, I'm trying to stay under control, but I mean, This isn't the Pac-Man that I grew up with, and people are acting like it's still Pac-Man and nothing's changed. Oh, believe me, a lot has changed, and this is freaking dumb, and I'm not going to support this game at all. I'm not going to support Namco at all, because they're poo merchants now, and all they care about is the green stuff. All they care about is the money. Oh, the money. Oh, you can forget it, Namco, because I'm not supporting this, and no one will, just like the first title, except for the fanboys. Those are the only people who will support this. I mean, this is freaking dumb. Not gonna support this. Not gonna buy this. Seriously, just give me the Pac-Man World 4. Like so many Pac-Man fans are asking for. I mean, what the frick? In fact, I'm done with this. This is freaking dumb. I freaking hate this. And just goodbye, everyone.